everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Kirby Bree and I am back with a new video. It is your favorite YouTuber here. Okay, so if you're new, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that like button and that bell notification from when I drop videos, especially if you are a part of the VSG community or soon about to be a part of the VSG community. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button so you keep up with my videos. But if you are a continuing subscriber, welcome back and thank you for being a continuing subscriber to my channel and viewer. Okay, I love you guys, but let's get into it. Okay, long intro, we ain't got time for that. I broke my stall, y'all. I broke my stall. So let me tell y'all what I did. Okay, if you're new or if you're a continuing subscriber, I'm gonna give you my stats. My stats is I was 296 before the pre-op diet. The day of surgery, I was 291. I am currently 192.6, okay, as of today, okay? And I am feeling so happy because as you guys know, in one of my vlogs, I told you guys my stall has been going on for literally 2 months. And it took 2 months of going from 199 to 194. I was fluctuating like crazy. Like me and those 5 pounds was like besties, okay? And I was really trying to break it. So I was actually able to break it, but I didn't want to, you know, do a video until like it was really broken. Like when I saw like another number, because I did reach 193. I'm gonna put a picture right here. I did reach 193 point, I think 0.6, and it was a 0.4 or something. I don't know, but I did reach that number about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait an extra week and see if I can get a little bit lower. So I was like, all right, 192. I could show you guys. I could tell you guys what I did, because 2 pounds is a lot. 2 pounds from a stall is a lot. That's a lot to me. I don't know to y'all, but that's a lot for me. So what I did was, okay, you might want to take out a pen and piece of paper, but definitely speak to your nutritionist. I did not speak to my nutritionist. I just did what works. What I thought would work. So the first thing is I was consuming my water, which was 64 ounces to 80 ounces a day. So I was getting that water back. If it was a Gatorade, I'm drinking it. Water, I'm drinking it. I was definitely getting those fluids in. And I was not counting my coffee as fluids, because some days I do count my coffee as fluids, and that is not fluids. That is actually what they don't want us to count as fluids, because coffee makes us dehydrated. So I was consuming my water. I mean, I consume my water anyway, but I did want to make sure that it was between 64 ounces to 80 ounces. Keep it at that and let's see what works. So I actually boosted up my protein. Instead of me just getting the recommended amount because I'm trying to lose weight, I was getting in 60. I was getting between 60 and 70. And then I was like, you know, let me boost this up. So I was like, nah, my target is between 70 to 100. So I was getting that protein in. I mean, breakfast was protein. I couldn't eat eggs, so I had to eat some sausage with a protein waffle. I was eating protein, the protein yogurts, the one with the 20 grams. I was eating a protein bar, that's 20 grams right there. Or I would eat a pack of some protein chips. I will eat that. I will consume my milk, because that's a little bit of protein too right there in itself. My cheese, and you know, everything had to have protein in it. Everything. I just had to make sure I get my protein high, because I'm like, you know, right now it's not the time for me to be maintaining, but at least I know how to maintain my weight, which is getting in my 60 grams of protein. But when I want to lose weight, for me, it felt like my body needed protein. So I had upped my protein, and that actually helped me too. And I was consuming my 6 meals, because sometimes I would eat about 7 to 8 meals, but they would be so small. They would be dang, something just fell. They would be 3.5 ounces, and then like I found myself hungry every single like 2 to 3 hours. I would be hungry, so I would eat about 7 small meals a day, which is still not bad because the recommended amount is 6. So what I did was, I was like, no, you're going to start making your 5 ounces of food. And you're going to eat that even if it takes you an hour and a half to eat it. And I stuck to that, and I actually ate my 6 meals. So it was more of me, instead of me having that last 3 to 5 ounces before I go to bed, I just really focused on having my serving size, which was 4 to 5 ounces. And that's what I consumed. Even if it was 4.5, I consumed that. You're not eating nothing else. Drink your fluids. You're not hungry. Okay, you're not hungry. And I focused on my 6 meals and my protein. So I basically went back to the basics. I went back to the basics, and the basics kind of helped me get to what I need to be. But I think what helped me too was toning down my workouts. I think that definitely played a significant role, because I was working out at least an hour and a half every day. An hour was my minimum. And I think because I'm not consuming a lot of calories, I do vigorous working out. I'm talking about cycling. Like, I am in spin class going in. Like, y'all know from my vlogs, but I was going in. I was burning at least 400 to 500 calories per class. And then I would find myself, running around, all that walking I'm doing, running around, going upstairs, shopping, all that stuff. All of that is calories. So I was, burning at least 2,000 calories a day, and I'm not even consuming enough. So I said, let me tone down my working out. Let me tone it down to 30 minutes to 45 minutes rather than an hour. And that's what I did for those 2 weeks. I really did 30 to 45 minutes. And I only worked out 4 days a week rather than 5 and 6. So I definitely toned it down that way. And I think that helped me out a lot, because I was able to not be so exhausted and feel like I am starving after the gym. That's another reason why I got in seven meals, because for some reason I would eat my snack before the gym, which would be like an hour before the gym, and then I'll start drinking my water once I get to the gym. And then after the gym, I am starving. I am hungry. It feels like I didn't eat all day. So I'm consuming another snack because I'm starving. Like, somebody give me some food, I'm getting angry. So that's what I did. I toned down my working out. I only did 30 to 45 minutes a day for 2 weeks straight, and I'm still doing that now. Some days I'll get in an hour, but it's probably once a week you'll see me getting in an hour. Once a week, it will be an hour. Other than that, it's 30 to 45 minutes. I have to remind myself that I cannot go back to how I used to work out, which was 2 hours. I used to go in the gym, 2 hours. Now I'm like, nah, you got to tone it down and do 30 to 45 minutes, because you don't eat that much to be going crazy like that. And I'm always on the go. I'm always moving. So with all of that moving and then trying to go to the gym and do an hour and a half, you burning everything that you ate. So now my body was probably, in starvation mode. I don't know. And then the last thing that I did was I started to consume back again, even though I don't like it. I don't like going on supplements, but I started to consume my Miralax. I was taking that once a day to make sure that I'm getting my bowel movements going because of the constipation. So, with me getting my bowel movements going, I guess that kind of got me flushing my system out and, getting the weight to come back off again. So that is what I did to get my weight to break that stall, because I was over it. But I will be giving you guys a complete update month 11, which will be November. I'm coming up to my 1 year. I got some juicy stuff I need to tell y'all for month 11. Y'all, the first thing I'm gonna tell y'all, I have not pulled no hauls, because let me tell you something. I cannot fit anything that is from like even 2 months ago. I can't fit. So I am like kind of skeptical in buying clothes, because even though I was in a stall, honey, the inches was going. The inches were going. But we're going to talk about that later. That's some tea for later, because I got to get my list together for y'all to like get y'all know I got to give y'all my details. But I wanted to let y'all know what happened. So here's a whole recap of the whole video. I lowered my minutes in working out, only 30 to 45 minutes. I was consuming my 6 meals a day. I was consuming, and my 6 meals, well, going back, my 6 meals a day, the recommended ounces. I was consuming 64 to 80 ounces of water. I was making sure that my protein target was 60 to 80 ounces. And then I focused on making sure that I handled, it was, no, not 60 to 80, 80 to 100 protein was my goal. And I was making sure that, I was handling my constipation to make sure that, you know, I was getting my bowel movements going. But anything else did not change in my diet. I still was eating my carbs, and I still was, you know, drinking my coffee. So I did not change any of that, and the scale still moved. So I hope that this may help someone who is dealing with their stall to keep on fighting. Don't give up. Keep fighting, because this is a weight loss journey, and this is for life. This is not for just 18 months that they give us to lose all of our weight. So remember that. To be patient with yourself and keep pushing, because you just never know the day that you're going to break your stall. You really don't. So it's up to you to keep going, no matter what you see on the scale. Keep going, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a blessed one. Bye.